Hi Aries, I'm Brenda and I'm here again today to bring you your weekly angel tarot card readings for the week of July the 27th to August the 3rd. I want to thank you again for tuning into my channel and for all the subscribers every morning coming into me that I'm constantly having to acknowledge, and I love every minute of it. So I am truly blessed, and it is you I have to thank for that. We have been given for Monday, Aries, the Page of Air. And the Page of Air is all about some challenging information coming into some of you. And they're mentioning some delays to some of your plans that you've been making. You're also going to receive some information being delivered to you. And it's going to be about a truthful situation, but it's not going to be delivered to you in a very tactful manner. Now, again, I told you this is the Page of Air. And the page of air, the page is a young individual, can be male or female, and they're not quite totally mature. So like this card, this information coming into you about this truthfulness will not be delivered tactfully because this individual doesn't seem to have that finesse to do that. So do not attack the messenger, just receive that message of truthfulness. On Tuesday, you've been given a water card, and you have been given the Queen of Water. And this is telling me that this is about a relationship that some of you are in right now, and it's going to go to a new level. And you need to trust it and trust your intuition about this relationship. It speaks of you being able to care for others and others being able to care for you right now. Excuse me. On Wednesday, you've been given the Knight of Earth. And the Knight of Earth is, and the Earth cards, like I speak a lot of, has to do with the material part of our lives, how we make our money, but it also can have to do with work, home, security, health, and the resources that come into us, or the education society. But usually I like to refer to them as our abundance coming in via our jobs and our places of employment. This is telling me that some of you need to buckle down. You're dealing with an issue at work, and you need to buckle down and get it done. You've made some commitments, and you need to honor them, and that's what this card is saying. So maybe things are going on around your workplace that you need to handle. Now, this can also have to do with things around your home or a situation there as well. It can have to do with your health and security. So buckle down, get things done, and honor your commitments right now. But you're going to be able to get this done because it's almost like you're going to have your little guardian angel standing there with his or her hand on your shoulder assisting you to do this. On Thursday, you've been given the Empress. And the Empress is a major card, and this is a good card because it's all about you getting recognition and rewards for the hard work that you've been doing in your life right now. And it's like no matter what you do, you have the Midas touch. You can't go wrong. It's about abundance coming into you for your effort and the time that you put out in this situation. It's also about you having this in all parts of your life. For some of you, it can be your marriage. Some of you, it can be your children. Some of it, you can be your family, and others, it can have to do with relationships around you right now. But what this card implies is that all of those areas in your life for some of you is flourishing right now at this time. And you need to enjoy this around you. You need to enjoy life around you right now because you deserve this. And all good at this moment is coming in those departments for some of you, in the here and now. And it also refers to having good emotional and physical health for you. Another major card, my friends, life experience. So something's happened right now in your life for some of you, it's telling me, and you need to think of it as a wake-up call that you've had, but it was almost a moment of freedom and awakening for some of you. You really need to follow your heart's desire and your own intuition because they're saying that whatever this situation is coming into you, it's coming in and very quickly, and there are going to be rapid changes around some of you, and time's running out. So it's going to be like a wake-up call for you. Okay. You need to take action now. On Saturday, you've been given the Four of Air. And the Four of Air is telling me that some of you have been working really, really hard at doing something in your life, in any departments of your life right now, and you need to take a rest. You're feeling like, I've had enough. I need a vacation. But you need to allow a little bit more time before you make this decision, because maybe you don't have the resources, the time, or the effort right now to be able to actually take a physical and go on a physical vacation and go away. And they're mentioning that you can meditate and you can take yourself to the silence, to that little spot where you find solitude, whether it's go for a walk, sit under a tree, go down to the water's edge, or just in a room where you live that you feel peaceful in, and just go into yourself and meditate and think about what you want and what you don't, but not what you don't want. So I tell this all the time, and it is in the quote at the end of this reading, the law of attraction. Focus on what you want, not what you don't want. And you'll come out of this as though you had a mini vacation. Final card for Sunday, the end of the week, my friend, is the Moon card. And the Moon card is all about listening to your own intuition, okay? Trusting how you feel. Some of you may be have feelings of insecurity, but you need to know that they're stemming from unrational, it's unreal, okay? So you're conjuring up those feelings yourself of insecurity. But you know what? You need to be more self-aware and overcome things uh, that have held you back in your past. So it's important to open up almost your psychic insights about things and trust your own intuition, because it's going to, when you do this, you're going to expose things about yourself that you've kept to yourself. And you need to know that, and you've kept hidden, you need to know that once you let that out and you come to a peaceful place within yourself about these things, you will be like a brilliant light when you finish doing these things. So listen to your intuition and your feelings of insecurity, because they're stemming from irrational or unreal concerns, okay? This is all about self-awareness, this Moon card. So believe that you are a brilliant light, because you are, and just trust that. The end of the week, my friend, I decided to choose the Ascended Masters Oracle cards today. The other ones that we were using all along have been the Angel Healing Oracle cards. So this again comes from Doreen Virtue. It's from her decks of the Angel and Oracle cards. And this one, my friend, that I pulled for you is fertility. So, you know, this basically tells me that this card refers to, again, some of you having the Midas touch, landing on your feet. Anything that you're putting your hands to right now, trusting your intuition, is going to come up roses for you. It's going to come up in your favor. And everything is gold right now around you. There's also good news about people who are in the process of perhaps adopting a child or pregnancy issues. They are pregnant and they've been trying to get that way. So this card also, excuse me, being fertility refers to that. It's also a card of letting go of your worries or guilt, and that you need to know you should enjoy yourself. It's also the beginning and the right time to start any new projects for some of you. I want to thank you again for tuning into my channel, and that's what keeps me coming out here every week with these 12 zodiac signs for you, is your faithfulness and your interest in these videos. I will leave you again with another quote. And the quote today I chose is, we can always choose to perceive things differently. We can focus on what's wrong in our life, or we can focus on what's right. And like the law of attraction, you need to focus on what you want, not what you don't want. If you should want a private reading with me, my website is www.BrendaTarot, spelled TARO.info. I hope you have a great remainder to today, Aries, and a wonderful, optimistic week to look forward to again. And I will see you next week, and know that I continue to stand in the circle of light for you.